end stream. So yeah, the stream has started and I will be playing rapid games and explaining the moves one by one. So today we'll be what is this? Okay, today I'll be playing this speedrun account, and we are doing speedrun up to 1000 ELO. What is this? I don't know. Let's leave this for maybe I need to connect again. It's not easy to be understood. Okay, let me connect again. Okay, I'm connected again, and I don't know what was this. There is some changes in the setting. Those who are watching us, are you watching in the vertical format or in the horizontal format? Do let me know that. Like, are you watching the stream in the vertical format or no, are you watching on mobile or first laptop? That is the main thing. If you're watching on mobile, then is it in vertical format or is it in horizontal format? Because there's some YouTube has sent some live setting, and according to that, because of that, I really don't understand what is going on. Okay, let's continue with some challenges. So we'll start the first game. We are at 806 and we will be reaching 1000. Maybe not today. Mobile vertical. Okay, it is vertical and it's fine. Let's go. Why is it taking longer than expected? Oh, it's 10-minute unrated. No, I want to play rated because we are pushing ratings. And let's start a rated game. And the video, I need to record it first of all. I have not recorded it. So I'm thinking to record tonight. Last night I started watching that Kasparov versus Anand. So I'll record tonight. I have just done and in morning time I recollected everything like in the brain, how it happened, how everything had, and how was that day. So I have recollected all the memory in my brain, and now I need to put it in form of video. So everything is done. Just recording is needed and left editing. So hopefully tomorrow evening you'll get. Oh wow, man! My opponent is literally going for this. Dancerson. Who is this? Checkmate. First of all, he tried with the b7 queen, and then he's trying with the b7 other b7 queen. 800 kid. Yeah, this is like 800 kid is just a lot better than he should be. Maybe he can take this and then this. He lose this and that. No. Let's go here. You can take this. I have no idea. How to defend this? Let's defend this way. I could have sent the bishop all the way there. It was not the worst decision. Let's go. Bishop c1. Nx e4 was winning material, but hello, lost human. You can't have less than half though. I'm doing speedrun, hello, and let's continue. We're doing a speedrun series. Rook takes exists, so we can go here and then trade. The rook is not hanging, depended by the king. So hopefully our queen will go here if he does not castle. Okay, he does not castles. I mean, he does not castle, and then now our queen will be attacking him. BC1, great move. I want to play this, but there is a knight. So first, let's capture with a knight, attacking that knight. If knight takes, then queen takes. Actually, bishop takes queen here might be a checkmate. That's a check, first of all. And you can't take this. So you're in some serious trouble. Maybe you go here and get check once again. So we are going for an. This opponent looks like from India, like the flag. But he is not from India, he's from Bolivia. First I thought maybe Indian opponent. But no, he's from Bolivia. Missed M1 for fun. Oh, I didn't see any M1. Okay, really? I missed M1 for fun. And I didn't like I should not miss M1 generally. Oh, what is the M1? Oh, nice. That's the M1. So yeah, I missed M1. No problem. Anyway, we got the win. So let's have a look at the game and then we'll try to understand what was the mistake from opponent and what was mistakes from our side. Let's see. So the very basic opening, this Napoleon attack. I should have tried this, I thought, but didn't do them aggressive. No any problem. I got open F5. Queen here, castles. This is a great move, best move. And this is a mistake. Okay. E4 wins material. Yes, 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 yes. We have said this thing. Yeah. I mean, the same thing was possible with this move, and I would win something at least. Also put some pressure over here. Takes, and then yeah, bishop c8, c1 was obviously great here. Even it is a best here. Takes, and then we traded few more, and then some checks are delivered. Bishop take was more powerful. Let's forget it. And this was a missed mating one. After this check, he decided to resign, and
doing your best means doing your best.
like this is mating 5, which everybody can figure out. If you don't figure out, then he has to sack the queen, and then this, and then this. Oh, sorry, first this, and then this. Oh, still not met. Mhm. He's running, and that's how it is mating 5. I could not have calculated this one. No way. I would have calculated this much, and from here I could not calculate. Like king goes here. No. So anyway, but we have significant material advantage of queen up and a bishop up. So we are simply winning, and he decides to resign. And yeah, that was the best decision, I think. 89 accuracy, not that impressive. We made one miss, which was mating one, and two inaccuracy. One was this, another was no, wait, there was another. There was another inaccuracy. Okay, one was pawn push here. I should have gone bishop c8 directly, c1 directly. Okay, so let's go to the next game. We can't see the accuracy here. Okay, I need to activate that as well. Wait, I can make it activate. Hopefully now you can see. You got 95, no 89 only. How is commentary view? It looks good. Okay, it's our turn. We can play whatever we want. Let's go with Caro-Can. Some educational speedrun. Whatever happens, you just play this move, and the piece of gets hit by a tempo. You get a chance to develop. If he captures, capture back. You have connected C and D pawn. If he does not capture, you can either kick it out or develop a knight like this. This bishop could also be developed to f5, or you can pin it here. Hello, Pinosphere. Welcome to stream. Hilly Billy attack. Yes, I think bishop is known as Hilly Billy attack, right? Because I don't know much of the variation of character. Uh, Whenever this is kicked, you should not go back. Just you can capture this, and that's fine. In general, this bishop goes to pin this knight, and if he pins, he attacks here, which is not the best thing, at least in my view. I have no idea what is the best move here. but I prefer to castle. Let's go here, and hopefully we can do this. And if he's not going to capture here, then we will be more powerful. Okay, gets double C pawn, I gets double F pawn. Like I get double F pawn. So it means my center is quite better than his. I will play king H1, H8 and then focus here. Why are you low rated? This is speedrun series. Could you upload my game on your YT shorts, please? I could see you in live, but yeah, I will check it on after some time. I like Prague. What is speedrun? Isn't the title is speedrun? I mean title this thing. Yeah, title is speedrun. Thumbnail is also same. You can call it slow run in Levy's, as Levy used to say. Now we can get a rook here and other rook here and go for the pawn break. Right now I can sack this pawn. It simply creates, like it is simply sacrificing a pawn to create this. And this will be a potential target. We can beat it in our easiest way possible. Let's give up a pawn. Hello, all of you. Welcome to stream. What is going on here, bro? Dubov and Prague. I could not understand. Hello, Rakesh, bro. Tushar, bro. Okay, so now we'll be going here and here. It tries to push a pawn which will be blockaded, so we will capture few kids and we have everything that we need in the center. Now I would like to go here. This move is not threatening this, but this move is threatening this. And bro decides to push this. Put your rook behind the passed pawn. And this is a very good way to put. Still, we can capture this. You can't capture this way. And I'm also targeting here, which I will target more with this move. Bro decides to play this, and that was a mistake because you hang one of your kid. And hanging your kid is not a good thing. And I also hang one of my kid. Oh no, but I get this. And he has two passer. I mean, one of them is passer, not clearly. And he gets these things going. I don't know what is the best move here, but I think I will love to get my rook to G1. Like give a check and bring the rook to G1. And I will think that I'm doing everything correct. This king is not able to move a lot. My center is good enough. And these pawns are not going anywhere. Now I will get the rook activated. I'm not getting mated. Thankfully. And we can go this way. There are many things that we can try. He might go after this. My king will stay there. His king is a little more active. But I have the center. And those who have the one that person has the center is generally good. And then you might blunder like this and you can resign. And your opponent will not see what he did. Hmm. No way, man. No way I blundered like this. I don't know what just happened to me. One of the idea is very simple. Just keep on targeting this, and when the pawn is pushed enough, then you capture. So I think this will work. I'm targeting this. I'm targeting this. You can defend. I will target again this and this. So this is a technique. The only thing that was done in a wrong way was that I hung a mating one. Sorry, mating two. And mistake happens. Blunder happens. Like I don't know why opponent was bringing the king here because he should have seen this thing. Like when you are bringing king here, you are much more like there's a very good chance that you are going for checkmating your opponent by any chance. and you got a chance and you didn't see it, that is not good. You should see it. Like even your opponent is good enough, who knows, he can make some mistakes. And especially when asked, what is this? It's like giving up a pawn, like this. Give a check, then pushing a pawn, and that's 4 versus 1. Also, 1 is not a 1 actually, it's 0.5. And then this, and then I don't know. He's hanging the rook. So this person is missing a winning chance completely here. Forced mate. Here, when I play rook here, for some weird reason, I don't know why, what had happened to me. I wanted to push this somehow, but getting a feeling that this king is going that. I forget. I played this. My king is not on g1. When it is on g1, it is bad. I mean, you need the king on f1 to get safe from this. So yeah, I cleared this. So any move like this is mating too much. You need to block with the rook and then gets mated. That was the only mistake from his side. He didn't he got the chance. He didn't use the chance. Huh? Horipro got diamond mercy for winning Arena Kings. What is going on? Did I get it again? Like I have got only once for 3 months, and that is going to be over on October 21, I think, 21st. Then I will not have any membership. Hopefully, till then I will have some membership. I don't know what will happen. At least for whole October, I have Comet browser, so it's good. And then I will be busy in festivals. I will not be streaming, so it's fine. I just need to reach 1800 before that. Oh no, I think I messed up here something. Okay, what was it talking about? We play Karokan. He goes for this, and very simple. Oh, I had this. Whenever knight comes out and you can kick it with the pawn, just kick it. And then this simple exchanges are going on. See this. There's nothing wrong played, and I am 0.37 as well. So this is why I say Karogan is just too good to exist. I mean, there was nothing wrong played. Everything is played normally, and still engine says 0.37 for black. Ravi Thangirala bro, look at the video. Okay, Avirup bro, wait, let me finish this analysis. I just sack a pawn just to triple so I can target it. So this is a very good technique you can learn. But many of you are watching are high rated. Who knows this thing? Oh wait, what was the best one? The best one was here. Kind of overloading this rook or taking some advantage. But yeah, my idea was very simple. I was going after this pawn, which he pushed. I get it back. Still, engine thinks it's a mistake. Let the engine weep because I am in 1 point advantage, so it's fine. Then I get it. Then I get it. Then I get it. Then I get it. Clearly winning. And then I hung a blunder mating 2, which he didn't see, and then I got back into the game, and we played and we won. Last mistake he done was not taking the rook, hanging his own rook. So this often happens. Have you sent the game or what? Game link. Oh, we need a diamond for maximum here. This is a rapid game. Bro goes for the brilliancy sack here. Why is it brilliant? Because you can only capture with the rook. So black is winning a piece of and giving up a rook and also winning this pawn. So that's a very good trade, and also pinning this king is pinned, and this pawn will get promoted to the check maybe. So yeah, this sack makes sense. Like you are sacking up 5 piece and 5 point and getting 4 points at least, which is generally good. So it's a very basic sack. I mean, it is not that just simple conversion sack. The rook takes and the rook here. Yeah, it's also like a rook sack, a double rook sack, and that is what was played. If he captures, so you promote, and that is what happened. I am unable to understand how this happened even. But it makes no sense how a thousand-rated kid does not see this queen promoting and thinks he can win with two rooks against queen and a bishop with this pawn, which is defended right now. So yeah, it's like if you understand what is I mean the position, then you can simply do this rook sack and then other rook sack, and that's interesting. Wow. And oh no, not here. Actually. Wait. What was this? Nice technique. So now you can play piece up here, pawn here, maybe. Oh, that also makes a sense. By the way, he could have defended with this. You can also do this as well. I would love this actually. But isn't it winning even? Or is it? It's winning, but still top tricky. Instead, he blunders, and that is mating one because this is being well played. And if you love this double rook sacrifice, then I mean, wait for tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow evening. Maybe I will be uploading a video of my game over the board versus one of my subscriber where I have sacrificed double rooks. Bhagwan ji, who is this Bhagwan ji? Oh wow, with a Om in the I mean profile picture. My name is triple rook sacrifice is actually very rare because for that you need to promote a pawn to a rook as well, and then you have to do that. So triple rook sacrifice is a little tough. Rook 11 se point. What is this? Oh, yeah, it's a left. It's fine. So yeah, I mean the brilliancy is obviously good. Ravi Thangirala bro, welcome to stream. I have uploaded a video there. Which festival? Chart? Oh no. Here is trying something. Okay. So this was the game that we had look at. 87 accuracy, obviously good. Bro is not 1566 in my view. I think he's high rated.
Sacrificed the queen.
Okay, let's continue. The speed run. Hello, no, no, not note. Welcome to stream. Let's see what we can. I mean, what we get in the next couple of games. Our opponent is from some country named European Union, and that's not a country. That's a group of countries. And I really didn't know that you can have a flag of European Union, which is a little crazy in itself. He's pushing two pawns, and it's not in the center, so that and maybe he's preparing for this, which is not the best idea. Just put 3 pawns in the center. The opponent allows you, and this will be made with this. And this is not a good move. Maybe you're looking here. So I can simply play this, and everything is just fine. But I would love him to give a check, and then I want to play this. So I want to develop knight here first of all. and he was knight here. Again, this pawn is doing a pretty good job. This knight is not a good piece here. That is square may be used by a queen. And moving same piece twice in the opening is also not good. I'm getting everything developed. I'm playing bishop d3. I'm ready to castle sword. He pushes a pawn. Maybe he is going to do something here. Okay, so we have a very good suggestion. Try one game blindfolded. Sure, we will try. You know one thing, in chess on chess.com, that blindfold does not give me that feeling actually. Like closing like my eye and then playing a blindfold game is another is a good thing. And here, like not looking at anything and just clicking here does not feel good. मेरा पजल रेटिंग अचानक से डिक्रीज कैसे हो गया, कोई बता सकता है? It is, I mean, if your puzzle rating decreases, I will say that you are not paying enough concentration. You're not like solving puzzles in the correct way. So it can harm your puzzle rating up to 200, 300 points just because you are not alert enough, you're not giving time enough, and you are much impatient. So that's my assumption. सबका हुआ है, what? He's pushing a pawn. That a square was generally good for a knight. You see a massive center. So now for a 1000 rated, generally what happens is that you got everything developed. You know that you are better, but your opponent is correctly defending everything. Somehow, like how, what should be your plan? You have already castled, everything is just good enough. And here is what where 1000 elo player actually feels little tough. A king is safe. Can we improve the position of any pieces? Queen, yes, we can. Maybe here, maybe here, maybe here. I will try to play queen here because maybe I'm looking around that. And he goes g5. The idea will be this in the future. And if he does this, the knight can happily go back, but that will make my king little vulnerable. So I want to play king h1 so that if he kicks my knight out, I will go here. I mean like this. So we are retreating it. Maybe I put it here, but for now it is fine here. And he's not really attacking a lot. He goes back and he's not sure what he should be doing. I can open up, use the open f5 and to attack his king. Generally, kingside attack is better. What is going on? Hello, God. Who is God here? I mean, Bhagwanji. Asses. Hello, hello. Welcome to stream.
Doing your best means doing your best.
Okay, so next game we'll be trying blindfolded. I can go this push and to open up everything on this side, and maybe I'll be doing everything correct. Hey, my background here. Because generally kingside attack works easily than any other side attack.
Sir, how do you know these words? तुम जिस स्कूल में पढ़ते हो वहां के हम प्रिंसिपल थे.
And he castles opposite. So it simply means that the game is going to be a violent game. Like I will be attacking his king and he will be attacking my king. That's the general way how the game goes when the sides when the player does opposite side castling. See this. The center is little bit locked and there is some tension in the center. I will capture this way. And this point direction shows that my attack will be focused around this. It is easier for me to attack here, like this. But for now, I will just be pushing some pawns, getting my rook on the b file, and then that's some preparation of attack. Before attack, you do some preparation, and that is the preparation. This pawn is simply hanging, which we can capture whenever we want. Center is closed, so we can focus on either side. For now, this pawn structure favors us to focus on that side, so we are focusing on this side. And very soon, this king is getting checkmated. This rook will never be defending this king. My both of the rook will be involved, so I can sack one of the rook potentially for any of the pieces. He goes rook here, looking at it. I'm not afraid because it's fine. I want to do this. First of all, I want a rook here. So the knight is pinned when I will move my knight. King goes here, and I really don't have any idea what is going on here. Why the king went here? I don't know. All I know is that this king trying to run but cannot run, and that's not good for him. Like he'll be very sad to hear that. I can even capture here. Like if I don't want any mess, like if I don't know how to calculate, then I will simply capture this rook. Rook does not capture it. King captures it, and then we go double check. I mean like this. If I want, I can first go here. If I don't want, I can directly go here. So it is completely my choice what I want. And this is a simple way to convert. I'll be a little bit up with the two passer, with the two rooks, and that will be put to the victory. Well, he goes here. I have no idea. I want to give a check. Disco check is generally powerful. Generally powerful. Maybe there was a better move. Maybe. He goes here. I will capture this. Queen captures, hitting this kid. What will I do? This knight would be very beautiful if knight was he. It would be always torturing it and it is defended. So for that reason, I want my knight here, which I will get this way. Maneuvering into his position. Putting the knight on in the opponent's side outpost. So some positional play is also something that I'm going to teach a little bit, not a lot. And if rook takes rook, rook takes rook. We are fine. This knight is sitting near the king, which will get activated either this way or this way. Bishop goes here, a very good looking move, attacking the rook on c1. Now rook sacrifices itself. Queen captures it, which allows my queen to infiltrate. And I'm very happy with this. If he has captured with the rook, he's one of the kid would get into the game, which he didn't do. Now I have option to trade. Should I trade or should I not? And the answer is very easy because I have two extra pawn, which are clearly going on that side, and I can trade. So I'm going to trade. This knight is not doing anything great. This knight is also not doing anything great. Maybe I'll get it in the game or I can push. So before pushing, I would like to get the knight into the game. Hello, Bishop, what are you doing? You're looking on this diagonal. Hello, Rook, you are doing something here. This knight is not doing anything for now. Rook goes here, looking on this square, maybe looking here. This move makes sense. If it makes sense, he might go here and attack this weakness. In that case, this would make sense. How to defend this? Man, I need my rook active. Generally, you love to have your rook activated. And this is a... Okay. Now I think that maybe I have done some error. And not the best moves at some point. I mean, the easiest plan is to push the pawn. But for some reason, I'm really concerned with the rook activity on the c file as the bishop is really steering here. I shouldn't be worried. You might be looking here, which is fine. Now let's push the pawn without thinking too many things. This bishop, if settles itself here, then it is a problem, but knight is guarding that as well, so it's fine. Not a big problem. I have 3 minutes for 50 seconds. He has 6 minutes, so I'm a little bit low on time. Hello, Akash Pro. RF1. Wow, this was a good move because this is his weakness and we will be targeting it. And he has to defend either this way or that way. He goes for a knight trade. Should I trade my knight or not? If I don't trade, where will I move it? I mean, where should I move it? Uh, Okay, I will trade it. Simple. Let's not think too much. And our F1 is a good move. We are targeting his weakness. Who is this Bhagwan Ji? Probably he is somebody who has ghost few days ago. This knight here would be targeting this. It is also on an outpost attacking here. So I think knight here is a good square. Meanwhile, the king is trying to hunt the pawn, which can be defended with the rook here, hanging a back rank if I'm not careful enough. But I will be careful enough. This can also be defended with the rook here. Let's see. So I go here, and the idea is to go here. Also, I'm right now attacking this. So very good looking move is this kind of hanging the pawn and preparing for this trick of back rank. I will not fall for it, hopefully. Now, if I play this, I'm threatening many things, and I'm getting back in time if I'm not wrong. The only threat is this move, which I don't know how to handle. So I'm defending my knight. If he goes here, I have to go here by force. I can let that die at some point if I'm getting enough stuff for it. But for now, I would love to defend it. It's the base of my pawn chain. So yeah, I'm playing little defensive, even though I'm a little bit up in terms of material, because his bishop is doing great job, and I don't have any play for now in my view. And he's going here, so I would like to act. Okay, let's block it. Block everything. Attack here, and you're losing one of them. I'm very sure, I believe. Then hopefully we can kick the king out of this territory and push a little bit more. He goes here. I have no idea what he wants. Maybe he wants to go here or somewhere. We'll think about it later. For now, we are getting a free pawn, and we are very happy that we are getting a passer on d file. Rf6, Rf6. Yeah, Rf6 was always fine. It was playable. What is the bishop doing? Attacking the rook. Rook goes here. There's nothing like back rank issue. So rook goes here. This move. Now I'm worried. How is knight here? Like losing the rook is not fine, right? In any way. So let's get the rook. Where? Maybe here. Looking at it, I don't know. I'm losing these pawns. I'm pushing this. Maybe at some point, I don't know. One thing that I know very surely is that I'm getting a fork and winning the piece up, losing the pawn. Is that a good trade? I don't know. I have no idea. I think my king needs little activity. Wait, I think king d3 is too good. That's not good. Maybe I can go here. I don't know. I don't know. Now it looks like game is drawn. I have to calculate in the middle because he always has this move. Here I'm fine. I'm ready to post this way. Hold on. Let's post this. We could never take that because of this skewer. Now we are winning this. Kind of it came towards a drawish thing. I was much worried. There are many ways to win. The smoothest is very simple. Is give this and push this to a queen. Get it back. Hey, what is going on? Hopefully we don't stalemate. I'm really worried sometimes. What is stalemates? Okay, so simply covering each of the file. Play chess with cold mind. Wow. Welcome to stream, bro. I have no idea who is this Bhagwanji. I believe he is ghost. Let's continue. So this was a very long game. It went up to 79 moves, which I had never thought I would be playing 79 moves. And next challenge is very good challenge. Thukuna wants to be friend. Just decline. This is not the main account, and I don't want to get disturbed sometimes by challenges. Okay, let's see. So here I was better every time, but the main problem was that I was not able to win for some reason. He defended quite well. Opening, I got very good position out of the opening. I'm better, and I'm pressing. I played some crazy stuff here, and then went to attack the king side. Got some advantage. Got a 2 pawn advantage. Then traded few kills, and then went into an endgame with the belief that I am better at endgame than him comparatively, which was correct. But it really took some massive amount of effort. And around this, I was feeling like it's drawn 0.8. Just the engine even thinks it's drawn. Hello, Prozul, bro. And then I was very happy. I could have taken that, I know that. But I thought he's going to blunder here. I assumed that thing. I didn't say it on the stream because I was much busy making moves. And then I sacked the rook. Simple. And nobody did exclamation rook in the chat, which they were doing before the game. And then I got another queen. I should have probably got another rook. And I didn't know how to checkmate. I used to do it in the most classical ladder way. But this was ladder way was diagonal ladder. So yes, everything worked. And there was a cast chess bro in the chat who was helping me with some moves. So yeah. Let's continue. What is this? What is going on? Crosswell. Okay, so we got the win here, and let's continue to the next game. Where is Vivek Sarkar bro here? Hello, Vivek bro. Are you here? Discord is offline. I don't know why. Let's go for a blindfold. If he will be here, I would go for a blindfold. So let's play a normal game. Give me some challenge against our opponent. Any opening suggestion? Anything against? It's okay. At this ELO range, England Gambit works. And he declines it. What? That's weird. Nobody does this. This man declines England Gambit, and that's very rare. I play C5. It's not the best move, I know that. If he finds this move, I am lost. No, he does not play that. I'll play this now. What's going on? गलती से हो गया. I don't think you did any mistakes there. Oh, okay, so the position will not be that easy because as it is closed, this will be a tough position to play. You will just see why I said this. For now, I'm going here and then here, and I will launch a king side attack because the pawn structure favors any side attack. I can attack in any side, any direction. I mean, let's get the kid into the game. Bro attacks me. I want him extend. Come on. So that something is weak and you don't know how to attack later. Let's go back. Simple. Let him bring the attack. Sometimes you can like let your opponent attack, and that will also help you. So that's also one of the trick. Like if your opponent messes up something, like for example, see the bishop came back and he might have not noticed that now there is two attackers on this piece, and he has only one defender. So suddenly this became a target for me. Bro goes bishop here to defend it, which is a great move. I mean, he sees that, so I'm very happy about. Wow. Now I will play bishop here. The idea is I don't want him to go here. He pushes something, and that allows me to capture a pawn here, and I capture it. Well, it gives him this. I mean, open z file somehow. It's not that open because I have my king. I have my ideas of king castling to this side. I'll simply get that. We don't care too many things. Bro, what are you doing this random thing in chat? Being 11-year-old or what? Okay, this is free. So we capture this. If knight captures, we capture with the queen so that this is also defended. So this rook was given in free. Now he's trying for a trick, which is this. But this trick will not work. Because first of all, you get this, which is what you don't know. King goes here, and then I love to capture this. I don't know. Maybe I should not have captured, but who cares? This is a target. I just want to get it back. Where? Maybe here. Let's get it here. This kid is looking at it. Queen goes here. I don't really understand that move even. Oh no. If I go here, that will be double check. So now I can castle this side safely. So a few moves ago. Oh no, no, no. Let's attack. Queen slides here. I don't really understand what is the best thing to do. I will sack an exchange here. It's not the best decision, but I took this decision. Let's go here. The idea is to trap the queen. And will he see this? We will know very soon. I'm still 4 point up, so I'm fine. He captures here. I can capture and get bullied. I don't want that anything up like that. So I simply want to attack him. You just got a pawn. Maybe you get here and here. It's fine. Hello, Suraj bro. Welcome to stream. I'm not angry, bro. Let's not do that. Those things, spam thing. When the messages are looking like a spam for now, because the chat is just going like this. Okay, so the queen was trapped, and we got this. And then here we have a very good looking move. He's targeting this square, and we have it, like this square defended, so we are not worried. Let's go with queen, and we will be attacking his things. He does this. I mean, give me something for free. I'm happy that he gives me something for free at least. I go here. I want to check him. This is free. Should I capture? Maybe yes, because I know these kids are not, never gonna hurt me. Let's attack. A queen and some pawn is enough. Like this, and threatening. You don't need a lot of things in your attack. Simple things are enough sometimes. Let's go. I mean, we can capture this. What they get checked from here? Capture this. Well, if you don't capture this, then we have this forcing a bishop trade. Else it is a mate. He goes here, a very good looking move, and that's a very good looking. Honestly, guys, you know what is the worst move here? As black capturing this bishop is the worst move, guys. And do you see this? And do you see this, guys? Do you see this? Tell me, should I capture this? Yeah, that's the stalemate, exactly. So I can capture this, and the bishop has some square to move. That many things, I think simply pawn pushes away to get mate. He goes here, I just push the pawn. Who then takes care of many things. And now pawn is stopping. Pawn is stopping this square. So that's simply. I don't need to capture this. That's a simply checkmate. Earlier, when I'm giving this mate, king was escaping here. Now pawn is guarding that square, so it's simply checkmate. Even here it was mate. I don't know why I posted. Let's continue next. Our opponent is from France and he's a 3-3. We are 8-3-8. He also 8-3-8. So we both have same amount of rating. And what do you want next? Any opening suggestion? Anything like that? Suggest some opening guys. Suggest some opening guys, please. Scam opening. Okay. Okay. Scam is like this. You push your this and expect that your opponent is going to play this, and then you go here. But he goes some weird thing. Still, I put like a scam. Want him go here, but he plays something strange. In this setup, actually, this bishop is never coming here. So this pawn has no any job. Maybe it is helping knight. We go g4. We don't care too many things. And g5, g6 will be the future. c4 is one of the move like this to put c3. And this setup will be not never punished by him, so it's fine. It's better. So he goes here. It does not matter. Our knight is anyhow going here. ABCD. Adrian Volkov. Okay, bro. ABCD opening will play. हेलो गेस्ट्रो गेमिंग कितने दिनों के बाद आया भाई develop bishop with capturing a pawn and just see the center. Those who controls the center controls the game. This is attack. The best way is you play this and everything is just solid enough. The queen is never coming with a check, so it's fine. There are many moves. A simple move is this. Yeah, I should be careful that I'm allowing this. For the same reason, I'm going here. Now the queen, this is not allowed. And hopefully we can set up this thing. The knight is looking here and here. Actually, this square is a very good square for the knight. This is attacked. So I want to place my knight in a way that it covers the both square which were attacked by the knight. He attacks my bishop. It is a good move. Bishop goes back, either here or here. From here, it's not doing anything on the diagonal, but from here, it may be doing something in future when the pawn is pushed. So bishop goes d3. What is going on? I was looking at the chat. Okay, he plays a move. And generally, don't let your opponent play a move. Push, lock everything. Yeah, I'm losing a pawn here. It's fine. And he didn't even capture it. I mean, I'm impressed that we're not capturing a pawn gifted by me. I mean, what can be more impressive? Take another. Oh no. A simple move. Asking a question with my opponent. Both of us are in equal amount of time. And you know the opening name? I have never heard of this opening actually, guys. I mean, I didn't know that this is the name of the opening. By name, I have never heard this opening. Oh no, the chat is full of emojis. Let's not spam them. Should I turn on slow mode, guys? Come on. Rook f1, attacking, defending this for a while. The best was always to go here, but I am not. I am confused myself. What my opponent is doing and what I am doing. Arctic Flash, play with me, Flash Bros. Bro, here I am doing some speedrun thing. Okay, let's just simply capture this. Remove some of the defender that side. It's like not something you should think of even. I want this bishop activated. How? I mean, what is the best way? I should be able to push this only if he captures this. So push this. Hey chat, come on, control yourself. Okay, bishop takes h3, wins a pawn. Pawn takes here. You might be arguing that I'm losing a rook here. Yes, I'm losing. I'm also getting a knight here. Queen captures, great move. That might be a check, that might not be a check. So simply capture this. Who is who is winning? Position is equal. His queen is a little more active, mine is not. He captures here. I am very happy to do this. I am very happy to do this because two of my snipers are simply pointing towards his king. And my rook lift is just so powerful. You are not going to survive this. No way you can survive this thing. Attack. Don't even think twice. Attack, simple. Don't even think twice, attack. You can't play queen takes here. Maybe my opponent can make that mistake. Why is queen takes d4 not playable, guys? All of you know that. Why queen takes d4 was not playable? It's easy. bc4 plus. Wow, Surya. You didn't say bh7. Now what's the best move? Let's go. qh5 mate. Yeah, 26 moves. The game didn't last enough long. We started with crazy opening and then got some good center and then put some pawn on the that side like a mad person. And here we lost our rook. We got a knight and then we got equality. Two pieces for a rook. Not bad. And then here we lost something. And here he lost his queen. And here he lost his king. That's how the game went. Okay, give me some challenge, guys. Some challenge. Like what's like together with pushing the ELO, I want to do some simple challenge. If Vivek Bro was here, I would be doing playing some blindfold. So what is your challenge? I mean, what is the challenge from your side? So give me some challenge. What do you want me to play together with this gameplay? Sack queen on the 20th move. Oh no, that's tough, bro. That's tough. Sack a queen on the 20th move. Let's try. Let's try sacrificing our queen on move 20. For that, for any type of sacrifice, you should play e4 every time. So I have a very easy way to deal with it. I'm going to sack my queen, right? So fight liver is the best idea. Oh, he plays this, man. I'm crazy. And who does this? Let's see. So it's a typical line when you are playing two knight defense, where you are going 1 point down, but you have very good initiative and very good play. The position becomes very complex. So that is a very famous thing in Italian. When people goes here, you play queen e2. We're on move 7. 13 more moves we have to play, and then at the end of the day, we have to sack our queen. That's a pretty tough challenge. And he plays bishop here, which is a little crazy. I don't want any chance. I'm thinking how to sack queen and move 20, guys. How to sack queen and move 20. Or 30. 30th move I can. 30th move I can do. 30th move is just fine. 20th move is actually very tough. Hello, hello. All of you, those are watching us. Welcome to stream. He plays bishop here. Okay. I play knight here. This knight is not actually defending this because the queen is already defending it. This knight is kind of defending this. Now I will get this knight back whenever he plays n6. I want to land here with a knight. No, bro, it's not losing the game, Adrian. It's winning the game by sacrificing the queen. That is why it is tough. It's not about losing the game. If it was like losing the game by sacrificing your queen, then it's very easy. It's not that tough by any chance. Just pushing one pawn. What does it do? It does nothing. Still, trying to have a look at the position, what is going on here. Oh, actually, there was another way of to deal with the same thing. What's going on in the chat? Or Nick, who? Yes, on new account, the rating increases a little faster. Or just don't play for a few days and then play. Still, your rating will increase faster. So that's the rule according to Chesscom also, and according to FIDE also. There is some rule. Hello, Grandmaster bro. Welcome to stream. My opponent is taking some time. He's thinking, and that is a very good thing. You should be doing that. And the challenge is I have to sack my queen and move 20. Let's see. What do we get here? Okay, he makes some move, I think. I was looking another window. He captures here, not a bad move. Let's capture this, attack this. Now, queen sacrifice is becoming a little tough because I was the one trying to capture piece up here and he captures me. Now, knight has to retreat one move. Okay, fine. Okay, let's go here and here. Hello, hello, Ayush bro. We have got a very good looking challenge from Surya. And the challenge is sack your queen and move 20. We are move 12. No, there is no any lag from my side. Let's just continue. He's taking his time, which is a good thing. You should spend your time. Yeah, sack the 30th and 20th move. Like that is just too tough. On 30th I can easily, but 20th is very tough. Bro, what is this? Bishop here. What? Who is this opponent? Hello, hello, bro. Reflect bro is here. I'm not a football fan, so I don't know what is going on there. And my opponent gives me a knight, so I'll be thankful to him. This makes my queen sack easier actually. We're move 14, guys. We're moving move 14. Exactly on 20th move, we'll be sacking our queen. That requires precise planning. On 20th move, we have to sack your queen. No. How to do that? We'll move 15. Five more moves to wait, and then we'll be sacking our queen. Move 16th. Hey, actually, sack your queen for some value, man. And for three piece at least, or for rook. It's a pretty tough challenge to sack your queen. Move number 17th. Well, I win before that, then it is another part. I don't know. How should a challenge go like, guys? Please tell me. Because if I win before 20th move, so I'm not sacking my queen actually. Well, let's wait for 20th move first. Let's play. There was mate in one hanging. But our challenge is to sack the queen on 20th move and then win. So it's very tough challenge. It's not that easy thing. I'm move 18th. So I have to plan in a way I'm sacrificing something and I'm getting something. And that's very hard. How to sack your queen on move 20. Trading is not sacrificing, right? Hope that is not. So this is my 19th move. Then there will be 20th move. How just one move thing? There's a difference, man. There's only one move difference. Oh, no. I don't have any chances to get that rook even for a queen. अविनाशु किस टीम पे था? Were you there? Because I was also there, so I didn't see you. Okay, let's go here. Hopefully, he captures this and I give this. It's like trading the queen. I don't know anything else. There isn't a good way to sacrifice. 19th move, no, bro. Okay, let's do it. I don't like it. It's not not a queen sacrifice like that. 20th move. This challenge is not over. Right? We'll do it in the next game. Next game. Well, 20th move, it will move. 30th move, I can. Like, there was nothing tough in 30th move. 20th move is very tough. No, I'll try, give one more try to this challenge. Three game, I have to, like, I'm allowed three game for this challenge. I'm allowing myself three game, not more than that. तीस 40 लोग थे बट yes, I was also in Asu's stream. Maybe I was a little bit late because I was watching that Anand versus Kasparov. Oh, just see this guy. This rook is going here, and we can do this. I was watching Anand versus Kasparov. It was just too good. Maybe you were there when I arrived, and then you left. Did you see my message there? Any message on his stream? My sleep is literally different. I can sleep in any hour, and still my sleep is good. I will ask for a rematch with this person. No, I should not do that. Or should I? Because he has a very good habit. By good habit, what I meant, by good habit, I just meant to say one thing. He spends some time on thinking. So that's actually an extra way in which I can put pressure on my opponent. With the other opponent, this condition will not get applied. With this person, this condition is applied. So for that reason, what? Not. Wait, bro. There was this move. He resigns. Okay. I'll challenge this same opponent. It's not good generally. I will avoid it and challenge again because I want to play this time very much equestrian because I will be playing as white again. And I have to sack my queen on move 40. Sorry, 20, not 40. Move 40 is too terrible to say. The best is e4 every time for doing this. And here he goes two knight defense. That is what I know. This time he's going with bishop. Wow. I will castle and go for duke's gambit. Hopefully he goes here. I gotta sack my queen on move 20. This is very tough challenge. And win the game, not lose the game. Das brothers. So yes, now I mean for now my opponent is in little trouble. Let's see. What is going on? I think it's not that hard. Rico. Move 30, it's not that hard, but move 20, it's very hard. Okay, what should I do now? He retreats. Generally, people does not do this. That's why I don't know this. If I'm getting a rook, like let's say for a queen, then it's very easy.
Sacrificed the queen!
Okay, he will be looking at that. I'll be sacrificing a queen. And for the same reason, I choose this opponent. Else I would be playing some random stranger and some other player. I want him trade so that I get my queen here and here. And that's a very good esquire to sacrifice a queen. Oh, 20 you have to sack your queen. No way. That's very hard. Get away. Yes, let's go.
Sir, how do you know this whole thing?
Here, one of the very good looking move is generally you castle and think that your king is going to be safe. But that's not the case. It won't be safe. Okay, what will he play? Will he castle, guys? Will he castle and get his rook lost? Do you think he will castle and lose his rook? No, queen here. Great, good looking move. So first of all, I want to remove this thing. Also, I want to jump with the kids. Ten moves later, I will be sacrificing my queen away. Let's see. I chose this opponent for only one reason. He was using some good amount of time, so that was helping me in the challenge. Let's see. He has 5 minutes to make 10 moves and then get my queen. Maybe I will sack it for one piece. If not a piece, then if I get a rook, then I'm simply happy. I don't need to think too much. But if I not get a rook, then for a piece it becomes like 6 point disadvantage. Queen x e6, bx e6. Like, Surya, what is your challenge? To sack exactly on move 20, or like I'm thinking that his challenge is to sack exactly on move 20. If within first 20 moves, then there are some opening lines actually, or opening position which we can go and use it. Yeah, if it is before 20 moves, then we can sack right away. Just now. Sack the queen and get this rook, which I see. Surya is not here, I don't know. I'm sacrificing on move 10. He said like 20 or 30, so he might have meant move 10 as well. Let's sack on move 10. Let's do this. Let's capture this and be happy. He's 3 point up. Will he win? Nobody knows. He's looking at it. Yes. King here will not be a bad move. If he wins this, it is fine. If he wins this pawn, then I lose the game. I believe. Yeah, now I'm thinking that I have lost the whole game. And I'm not wrong. Indeed, the position is just two worse. He goes here, I attack here. Simple. Don't even think too much. He has 4 minutes and have 4 minutes, 7 minutes to defend. 4 minutes to attack and 7 minutes to defend. Will he be able to beat me? Hello, Vivek, bro. I was trying to do this. What is this one as? Just you are not here. A blindfold. Okay. Okay. I wanted this rook here this time. Why you see? Because I think in future my a rook is coming to d1 and this rook is capturing this pawn and he will not be able to capture this because of this piece. So that's a plan. I mean, a very long term plan. I have not done blindfold. I was waiting for you. When you arrive, then I will be doing blindfold. So yeah, rook here. Just look like this. See, everything is on this diagonal. I want this. Want that. I just want that. I am giving up a free pawn. He's not going to capture it. He's setting up something. Wow. How are you able to see these things? Wow. I'm surprised. Really? Man, what is this? Let's do this way. It is blocking my bishop, so that is why I don't like this. Because in some ways my bishop was going here to check and my rook was attacking here. In some variations, but that isn't going to happen here. Hopefully he does not see a3. That's a very good looking move. Hopefully he does not notice a3. Hopefully he does not notice a3. Still candies on the cookies are. No, I'm trying to steal a very big, like main cookie from the cookies are. Like the biggest chocolate cookie from the jar. Bro captures, we captured that. And now I am one pawn, which is simply getting captured like this, and then I'm no more a pawn up, I'm just equal. Back to equality. But am I really equal? I don't think because I have 90 seconds, sorry, he has 90 seconds, and I have really many moves. I mean, many seconds. Rx d5, yeah, it's still possible. But he didn't allow it. And that's not a problem. I mean, that's not my problem. I'll play this. What's the point of this move? It's very simple. When I'm bringing the rook on c1, attacking this knight, he's not defending with b5. That's the whole idea. Yes, I left an open file. At least I'm winning a pawn. I'll be happy. This pawn single-handedly is locking everything on that side. I want to capture this. Allow his rook to go all the way in. I'm not getting mated in my view. I do have this idea. And if nothing will happen, I have rook here. He does not care, so it's fine, bro. He might be going here, so I go here. You win this, you win that, I win that. And he decides to resign with 42 seconds on his clock, and he thinks he cannot win this, and maybe he's right. And this, I mean, this ends our challenge of sacrificing a queen on move 20. We did it earlier than that. We did it on move 10, where we sacked the queen on move 11 actually, and continued in the game. Now it's time for blindfold chess. We got his queen back here with a with something I don't know what is known as. It's what is that known as? Pin on the king. Yes. And here it decides to resign because I have a rook, I mean extra rook. I mean this rook is extra. This rook is, I mean think one. This rook is extra, which will sacrifice itself for this pawn. And this pawn will promote. Or even anything, I don't know, any pawn can promote. With Master Verse plays, I am not playing with viewers right now, so I will not be playing anybody Arhan. And welcome to stream. I'm doing some challenges. Let's see. So time for what is that known as blindfold chess. I would love if somebody was making move here on the board, and I would be playing like closing my eyes. That would be better. I mean, that would really be better. If you are available on Discord, then maybe join. That is how we can do blindfold. I'll be simply closing the eye and I'll be playing the whole game. That's better. Is a rook more worth than a rook? Sometimes yes, a rook is more worth. I mean, worth more than a rook. But generally, a rook is less worth than a rook. I mean, what am I saying? You might not understand. But practically, if you see many games up to 1500 ELO, then generally a rook is worth less than a rook in many games. Almost many games. Rook 1500 ELO. A rook is somehow less worth than a rook. A higher elo rook is worth than a rook, sometimes even worth more than a rook. In lower elo, actually, a rook is worth less than a rook. Like nobody uses a rook sometimes in the game, and they gets mated. I was looking at one Karpov game, Karpov versus somebody. I don't know who he was, and he gets like he designs the game without moving his a8 rook, and every Karpov moves every pieces, everything gets traded kind of. And in that game, actually, Karpov has sacked one rook, and this rook is never moving in the game. At the end, Karpov has two pawn here and here, a rook down, and that's winning simply, and then resigns. A rook moves like a rook. Okay, time for blindfold. Let's continue. We go to the setting, we go to board and pieces, and how to go with blindfold. I forgot the setting, guys, and that's not a good thing. Please. Okay, save. So we fingerprint. So now we are playing blindfold chess. Send me, I mean, friend request on the main account where there is no one here, just same as the channel username. Hello, chess god. Welcome to stream. And yeah, we'll be trying some blindfold. Let's start. So yeah, he plays this, which is known as what is that known as? It's known as e4, king's pawn opening. We play e5. Chess god at the right time. Knight f3, knight f6. Sorry, knight c6. Welcome to stream, bro. And yeah, thanks. Congratulations. And he's playing some Rui Lopez. We'll go with Kojio defense. He decides to castle his king. I will push a6. He decides to capture here. That's actually easy for me. I capture back. And he plays d5, attacking this center. Oh no, that's what I do here. Knight takes d5, he will take here. Many of you might not understand like what is going on. Maybe I should have shown you whole board. What should I do? Well, I'll play d6 here. Simple. He plays here, knight goes back to e7. He goes bishop here. Why? You targeting my knight? Come on, kid. a6. Bishop takes knight. A very good looking setup. He brings his knight out. I have no idea what to do. I will decide to sort castle. My king is safe. And what? Oh, he goes knight here. Well, I thought how he is going knight here to here. No, he's going actually knight here. No way. Knight here and here. Pawn structure is like this. I have like this structure. This is my pawn. He has his pawn like this. Yes, I have two bishops against two knights. So now what should be the move? It looks like this pawn is weak. So I can try with this. Bishop is here. Maybe I'll capture back with the bishop and get the bishop here. So that's the plan. Let's go with c push. This is the structure of pawn in his against mine. I mean, this is mine and this is his. He also pushes a pawn, attacking this. Did he castle his king? Yes, he did. So I will take towards the center. Knight can take. And if he takes towards the center, wait, what he done? He take with a knight. Fine. This knight will be looking on these squares. Not here. Forward in my territory. I have just taken here, so he has a pawn here on this square. The knight is here. There is no knight here. There may be a pawn here. His queen is defending. So knight here, a pawn here. My structure is very simple. Should I go c6 break? Does not make sense. Generally, we love to play bishop here. One of my bishop is here. One is here. This knight is defended by nothing. Q d5 plus. No, d5 is occupied by a pawn. Here is a pawn. His knight goes back attacking my bishop. And my bishop is defended by the rook. My queen is here. Queen can defend it further. Or through c file more precisely. Knight goes here. I can get the bishop back easily. Always eyeing down in the longest diagonal. There are many things that I can do. I have 5 minutes. He has 9 minutes. That's the only threat. Last 1 minute, I think I'll be pre-moving or what. But here pre-move is very hard. I would love trades. Okay, I'm going queen c1. Defending my kid. If knight takes, actually there's a problem. Knight takes, we have to take with the rook. He takes towards this. My bishop is here. I will take towards this. Queen is open. Or is it? Knight is here. The knight took here, right? And the knight gone here. So the queen is literally looking around this pile. My queen is here, looking around this, defending. The rook is attacking this. The rook is attacking this. But he pushes the pawn. Like he had a pawn here, right? Oh, which pushes. Okay, makes sense. Oh no. What? I do have a pawn here, right? You kidding me? He pushes this, right? He had a pawn here. It was not completely open. I forgot for a while. He pushes this. So I have a bishop here and here, which can capture, and a pawn is here. Is a pawn here? Yes, it is. So let's capture with the bishop. Now q d5 check is possible if he wants to give any check and then get on this. I mean, that's literally too good. He plays d6, man. Oh wait, this is defended. I mean, I have a pawn here in between. So he needs to take it first. And then my bishop can go back. Yeah, I want to play by imagining. That becomes more fun, actually. My opponent name, you can see his name is inappropriate username 0378. And that's 378 is simply like exchanged, and that is his rating 873 from opposite. He was a knight here, man. This man is literally going crazy a little bit. Knight here is looking here, here. I mean, everywhere. Knight, come on, man, bro. What are you doing? Not there. That's the monstrous knight in the territory. Pawn was here, which you sack for weird reasons. I don't know. My bishop was here, which I can bring attack the knight and force some rook trades. Queen will probably go there. Knight is here. Okay, my bishop goes back, attacking the knight here. I'm not hanging anything because I have kept my queen. That is why a little back. I could have played some other moves. Rook takes rook. Queen takes queen rook. I had bishop takes here. Even king takes. I took back with the queen. His knight is here. My bishop is here, attacking this. He plays this move. c4. My bishop is here, and this is my structure. One bishop is here. His knight is here. My bishop will remain here. So I don't know. Should I give him both of my bishop for his kids, or should I let it stay into the game? I have a very good looking move. b6. It does not have long range snipers, so I can bring this a rook to b1, defend this square. Then there will be some trade. He takes this. Why did he take this? I will take back. The rooks are not looking at each other because there is a pawn here and also here. He brings the knight into the game, attacking my bishop, attacking here, which is not, there is nothing. Now his knight is here. I'm a little worried, and that is why I'm bringing the rook to d1. d8. Nothing special about black's play. I don't know. Bro, what special do you need from me? bc5 plus incoming. Okay. Good. bc5, his knight is here. Oh, sorry. c5 plus. Okay. Makes sense. I was trying one thing. Like this. Okay, he goes here. This attacks here, which is nothing. There is nothing, I believe. Or there is something. My bishop is and my bishop is here. His knight is here. His knight is here, right? Right. So I wanted to try this move. I'm setting up a tactic. Yeah, I'm setting up a tactic, guys. Am I losing a bishop? No. He might be losing his queen. Or will he? Yeah, he might be losing his queen. But no, not now. My queen is here. My rook is here. Queen is covering these squares. His queen is here looking at that square. My rook is here. My bishop is here. My pawn is here. One of his knight is here. So what should I do? My bishop is here. The best move is to sacrifice the bishop, maybe. Let's go. I don't know. Where is my bishop? My bishop is here, right? Let's. Oh, hey, what am I doing? Why can't I play here? Why can't I play bishop here? Oh, here is a pawn, right? I'm stupid. I was always trying to hope for this tactic actually, but here I have a pawn, man. How did I forget that pawn? I was trying that his queen is on d5, my rook is here, his queen is here, and my bishop is here. So I was trying this tactic on his king, and then I will unleash this attack. But meanwhile, I forgot something. Now I have this, and I'm worried what is going on. Huh? Oh, he had a rook here. Lol. I resign. Ah, I completely forgot that. I thought he's hanging some back rank. Oh no. Man, how did he play? He didn't play like 800 in my view. He played pretty good. I don't know. He played too good actually. But the game was also not that tactical that he has to worry about something. 73, I played 68. Not impressive. One blunder. Yeah, this was a blunder completely. How can I make this blunder? Oh, B4 he had played, so I could have captured B4. Yeah, I would lose. I'm really unable to understand how. So we played Rui Lopez, cause you a defense, and then I'm in a good position. I played D6 best move, I go back best. I play this best and then blessed. I'm better. He goes here, I castle, he goes back, I push. He goes here, I capture, miss. Then wants something else, he captures, and I go here. Then wants me capture something else. Forget it. I'm defending my kid, and I'm better. I capture this way for some weird reason. He goes here, I attack the knight, he captures, and pawn. Here I attack him. Oh, actually, I could have played this c5 check and then rook d1. I should have done that. But I thought maybe something is defending it. No way. Bro was talking about this idea, which made some sense. I could have taken this pawn. I thought maybe it's defended, but I don't know why I thought. So I have no idea why I'm not taking it. I'm planning for back rank checkmate. Stupid idea. Here, this is fine. Maybe I'm trading. I lose here again. How are you defending this? Yeah, there was a way to defend. I could have captured here. Around this, I'm really better. 4.32. Mhm. 68%, not bad. Mhm. What's our ELO? I mean, how much ELO did I reach? 853. Let me push for 900 maybe, if I can. I wish I had diamond membership. Only for one reason. I could play multiple games at once. Okay, E4 we respond with E5, symmetry. Our opponent is none other than Saudi Arabian princess, immortal girl. In Kojo defense, there are some lines where actually this is played, right? Or am I just saying random thing? Vivek, bro, maybe he knows. Let's see. He captures. The capture is very easiest. Defend it. Hello, Ritul Sikhar, Tripathi, bro. Develop to the highest extent possible. Farthest point. That's how some piece gets activated best. Bro, I don't know what else to play. I mean, it's very safe. It's passive, and that is why I played. I have lost few matches in Berlin. I don't know why, and that is why I left Berlin. Because I was always going with Berlin as black. I've lost few matches. I don't know why. Because I know why. I don't know Rui Lopez. That is why. Play A6 without any 7 Morphe defense. It is the recommended as best, right? According to the engine. But Grandmaster loves playing Berlin. and I need to learn Berlin draw. Teach me if you can. Maybe not my level for now. After reaching 2000 level, I will try learning. And then I will also be a grandmaster making a draw with Berlin. Lollipop Lagelu. Wow, what a name. That's profile, bro. Lollipop Lagelu. What is this dead? Hey, wanna play other day, bro? Add me on my main account. This is a speedrun account. You can add me on my main account. What to do? Let's go here. A double attack. Here I'm doing some speedrunning. Let's see. My opponent is Immortal Girl. Is Immortal Girl really immortal? Or it's just her name? We're going to know that very soon. For now, I'm just searching a place for my knight and I'm not getting. So I'm really worried that my knight might be lost. And let's see, it might get lost. So take some pawn before getting lost. Do at least that much of job. I'm a pawn down. It looks like, but I'm a piece down. Rook goes here, very good move. Pawn here, some bathtub structure. Hopefully it works in our favor. If I were white, I would be pushing this. It's a really tough position. Just pushing some pawn. Attacks this. Always ready with some play. Main account is just chess for fun, zero for fun. There is no this one. He's targeting d6. Makes a lot of sense. Maybe I should have been more careful. Okay. Vivek Bro is sharing some line of Berlin draw. We'll have a look at it. E4, E5, and F3, C6, B5, and F6, castle, and X E4, D4, and D6, DX E5, and X B5, A4. Okay, so you know those things. I mean, is it even popular at your level? So you're already Grandmaster then. Queen here, just capture this and go to a boring endgame where you're a piece down and you claim that you're going to win. You're not going to win. Kick the knight out for no reason. Knight goes here. What will the knight be doing there? Forget. Connect 4. No way. No way. What are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? This is stupid. Whatever he's playing here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What I was worried is that I capture this, and he captures with this. That's what I was worried. But now he simply moves here, and I'm not worried any longer. Even a cheater went for this draw line. Okay, maybe the cheater had no sense of what to do. Because I think Berlin draw is still a draw only after some perfect play. Black needs to play perfectly. Yeah, my opponent is human here. Just enjoy for a while, just to look. I want to go here, but there are some trouble in the territory. So what to do? First thing is you can act that you blundered a rook like this. An idea is to double up here. My opponent falls for a rook exactly wins. Simple. Again, it's time to cool your brain down that you lost a rook, and you can be sad if you want. If you don't want to be sad, you don't become sad. You'll be happy, smile. Wow, I lost a rook on purpose. Immortal girl, are you really immortal? Hello, player, and welcome to stream. Yes, we lost our rook on very good purpose, and the purpose is we will check to the king that are you safe? This bishop was doing a very good job here, defending the c1 square, and now bishop is deflected. That is why we sack our rook. So here, yeah, we sack our rook on move 25. It's not like sacking a queen on move 10, which we did earlier. We sack our rook on move 25. Oh no, I rook. Yeah. Let's review the game. Should not have taken the rook, but took the rook. What can I do? The game starts with a Cosjo defense against the Rui Lopez, and then we get to this position where we trade our bishop for a knight, and then opponent has one bishop, and also we have another bishop. We lost our knight like this, with a piece down, hoping to play. Went into endgame and thinking how to do this. Opponent really played this. My idea was actually around this. I was thinking I will go here. I'm looking after that square, so I capture. Let's say rook captures, rook captures. Then hopefully I will be able to do this. But I saw this and engine wants this, which is a little crazy. What is the point of this move? Oh, here this makes sense. Okay. Mm, and here he plays rook b4. I play rook b6, and this looks like giving up a rook. Engine does not give it brilliancy, man. This just come on. That's the brilliant like this. Accuracy we'll able to see. And he captures, that's the blunder, and he resigns. Wow, not he, maybe C. 70 from Immortal, 75 from my side. 75% accurate game. Okay, our bro was talking about a line here that started with E4, all the way up to here, not here. After this check, F3 and C6 bishop E5 and F6 short castle and X E4. Here short castle and X E4 D4, right? D4 and D6. Let's want to look at the game. What is going on? What is NX? NX E4, D4 and D6, DX E5, NX B5, A4. Okay, here DX E5, NX B5, A4, ND B4. Sorry, NB D4, NB D4, NX D4, NX D4, QX D4, D5, NX D4, NX D4, QX D4, D5. EX D5, QX D6. I mean, EX D6, QX D6. Huh? I'm playing some line wrong or what? You are the one to say wrong? What is this, bro? Oh, lol, lol. Uh, lol. Okay, I just didn't see for some reason. Now QE for check. QE6, QD for QD6. And that's how we draw. So yeah, this is a very famous thing for Grandmaster. If you're a Grandmaster, then you can do these things. And not this way. Here you capture this. And all of those bishop develop you can do and lose this thing. So don't do that. If you go here, opponent will go check, we block. And this is how, which move is this? 11 move of book you can play and you can draw. This is how I lost to cheater and I declined this. Okay. And there is some Berlin endgame. So what's Berlin endgame? This is Berlin draw. Okay, hopefully I remembered. What do you do? Bishop here, knight here, sword castle, next d4, d5, knight. Not knight here. Knight here, takes. A4, knight here, knight here, knight here, queen here, d5, pawn here, queen here, queen here, queen here. And then this. 3-fold repetition, 6-fold repetition, 3-fold repetition. And anything like this is advantageous for black. So they don't do these things, right? Just to draw. And Berlin endgame, what is Berlin endgame? This is done, right? Black is also allowed to castle, I think. Berlin. They trade the queen somehow. QXD for okay, I understood. So because of those reasons, I don't play Berlin. I play Cosio because I don't know. People does not punish me, and people do not punish me, so it's simply fine. And that's why I play Cosio. Let's go a little further. Is this move allowed? Yeah, it's the best move. There is a line like this, and this is weird. And what is this? Okay, let's leave this thing. It's 61. This time I will flip this. It's my turn. Hold is Chinese defense, I believe. This is the best move because it's not addressing the center, so we attack the center. Basic principle. Plays a6 now. I believe we simply go back. Pin this. Defend whatever you want to defend. Remove this at some point. I can lock this and weep. I don't want to weep. 1, 2, 3 kid. 1, 2, 3 kid. Now I will definitely do this. This bishop is required to defend out my pace of my pawn chain. Knight gets a very good looking square, so we remove him from good looking square just by pushing it this way. Hopefully, I'm not hanging anything. Now the knight is not looking anywhere good. He might be trying c6 break. I can go bishop here. Idea is to push around this territory like this. Mhm. C file is open. This bishop can go f1 if necessary, but it's not necessary. A4 can be played at any point. The bishop will not is not doing anything, so I'm fine. Simple. No need to explanation. Knight goes here. He also goes here. I had seen these plans. At first I was like when I was a beginner, I was like, what are these good players doing? Hi, what is this? Oh no, this is why you play simply rook c1 and you get your bishop back. Bishop f1, not interested. I need to play bishop b1 and then b4. I was not interested in bishop in one b4 because I never want that. Let the knight stay here. Yes. Bro, why are you playing that? My idea is to, I will follow up my idea, looking at it and also looking at it. I don't think this pawn will do any powerful thing this side. And yeah, he locks himself, and that's bad. Expect a4 to be the best move here. Soon he is planning this, I can capture if I want. And it's not a bad thing. Okay, let's go here. Arriving at a3, e3 is also fine. Arriving e3 this way is also fine. With E3, I go here. What am I controlling? I don't know even myself. What am I doing? This is classic setup. Generally, in Rui Lopez, this is how white is supposed to play somehow. Like two knights here, black also sometimes brings two knights here, and they wait till one gets disconnected or loses on time, whatever, and the game goes boring, long strategy game, and just wait, don't overcome it or don't do anything. Sometimes the game can change very fast. One side might be better, and then the second side becomes better out of nowhere, and that's very much possible, like, as I have heard from others. Practically, I don't have much experience of that. I have played few games where I have put my knight on f6, f3, and g3, and won that game. Some I have lost as well, so I don't have much of experience. I never play this. I play Italian. Sometimes it's better just put pressure on pawns. Yeah, it is supposed to be long game, a strategic game, like where you don't do anything too much, just to stay and play. 21 moves, my opponent gets disconnected. That is why we won. I would like to have a review of the game to have a look into the game where we make mistakes because Rui Lopez is kind of believed to be the most perfect ways to play, at least for computers. Oh, I should be taking there, makes sense. But this is also fine. I mean, it is actually a different line. I mean, it transposes into different line actually. I don't know. Here I should capture. Generally, that is the best move. This is a miss. Let me turn the eval bar. Yeah, here I should capture there because I'm winning a pawn. But here this is another line. Let's go to the review grid. So here, knight here then wants capture, which is fine. He still wants capture, which is crazy. Bishop go. Okay, knight bd2 was mostly fine. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh wow, this exists. Knight captures here, and pawn captures here, bishop captures here. What? No, no, wait a minute. Knight captures, knight captures, fine. Pawn captures. What's the way? Well, I don't see anything. Oh, I am attacked, right? Yes, yes. I thought about at first I was thinking about the fork, and I was like, what? The fork is not working somehow. Well, I capture this, but yeah, we have our kid attack as well. But instead, he plays rook there, and then the game continues. A4 is away. Vivek Bro was talking about it. Bishop c2 is better because you are still have chance to bring rook c1. Here the best was what was best? Huh? Okay, here this was a3. Makes sense. Here he gets disconnected. He's better. So yes, somehow like out of nowhere he got better, and looks like everything is just fine. But he is better, which I can't explain. Queen is coming to b6. His bishop is going to c8. That's not the best line, but thinking still 0.5. So what is his idea? So follow up or so engine lines. Let's do something. Oh wow, we have max analysis here available without that. That's a little crazy. It required diamond for doing that review, and engine analysis is given free. A tag in the direction of your pawn chain. Okay, BA6. Makes sense. Like when engine shows, then it starts making sense out of nowhere. Okay, so engine line is bishop A6, bishop C2, queen here, bishop there, and now black is simply better on queen side. And suddenly, maybe white starts attacking on the king side. Maybe black is not better any longer. But for now, the bishop is not doing anything to that king. So for that reason, the position is bad. Let's say if the bishop was opened, then it was not bad. I don't know. Maybe he plays like he plays. Let's say rook f1, rook here, pawn. Sorry, rook here, pawn here, pawn here. White gets simply better. And after those things, like once the bishop is actually got it. This is just a bad line, but I just wanted to say the concept. So that is why I think black is better. Indian also thinks same, and that is why I also think 869. I think I should be stopping here. It's already 12:09 a.m. Try for a bishop trade with BD1, C2, D1, or E2. Looking at A6. Like this LSP should be traded for the LSP once this gets closed. Okay, so I'll be ending the stream here. See you tomorrow. I don't want to stream too much longer. 2 hour 28 minutes has already been done. Anyway, hopefully see you tomorrow. And yes, bye bye. Have a good time, all of you that are watching us. Bye bye. Countdown starts. 3, 2, 1. Have a good time.